What's up, everybody? Hope y'all good. Hope y'all chilling as usual. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded. I've been lacking. My apologies for that. But I will let y'all know I have not been good and I have not been chilling as usual. But we're gonna get into it. I ain't gonna really sugarcoat anything. It's not like super bad, but I've been wanting to talk about this, so I figured I'd talk about this with y'all. So for starters, I have gotten sick. I have gotten sick. Don't know what I got. It's not like bad though. Not like the day one was bad. Had this super bad fever, and it's crazy because like I felt the symptoms and all that for a couple days. You know, itchy throat. So you know you got a sore throat coming on and all that. Because I don't know what season it is out here, but everybody's getting sick. My grandma got sick. My dad got sick. I was last to get sick. So stay safe out there, y'all. But yeah, I had the whole nine. I had the shivers, the fevers. You feel me? I'm down to a stuffy nose and a cough right now, but I am kind of burnt out. But let's really talk about what this video is for, because I brought up burnout. And if I go off topic, my bad. But what I really want to talk about was the state of Sparking Zero and like what I've been going through on it. Not necessarily what everybody else is going through. I'm not speaking for everybody else. I'm speaking for myself here, but sadly it's happened. I have hit the Sparking Zero burnout. Yeah, it hit me the other day. I've hit burnout on this game. Like, S5 is the stress rank, and it's like, I see why. It's all the stuff you don't want to deal with. All the corny people, all this and this and that. And I know how y'all is. Know what y'all thinking. Get good, get good. It's not about getting good. You can be good, not want to deal with things. Like I'm pretty good at. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but I can hold my own in Tekken pretty well. Doesn't mean I'm not cursing people out while I'm doing it, and that's how I feel about this game, a little bit. Cause I don't know. My bad. I'm talking mad lazy right now, but like I said, I am kind of sick. My apologies. Like, there's supposed to, I would put more feeling into this, but I literally can't. Like, this is the furthest I can go. But yeah, I hit my Sparking Zero burnout recently, where it's not that I need a break from the game. It's that I know it's a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with in the game. Like, I'll sit here and be like, I want to play it. Like, I really do, but like, I know what I have to go through to play it. And I know the DP battles just like same situation, different breed, like different way to go about it. So like I know it's a change of pace. Like, I got a couple DP battles on here. If y'all want to go peep it, support your boy. Thank you. If y'all don't, it's all good as long as y'all clicked on this just for the picture, the thumbnail, the title. Appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for 60 subs too. But yeah, I've been lagging because I've been on my burnout. Like, just dealing with perception, dealing with UI, dealing with people spamming, vanish assault mid combo. You like, if y'all know me, I'm not like I want to get to Z rank and just call it a day. Like, my whole game is getting to Z rank. No, that comes with what I like doing. I personally like good fights. Y'all know me. Like, I can lose, I don't care, but I like good fights. That's all I want. And the chances of getting a good fight in this game is not that, it's not that high. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, what's a good fight to you? Just a good little, because I'm not super, I know a lot of the Spark Zero community is on the throwing hands, like, oh, no specials and all, like just throw hands. Like, I don't care about that. Like, y'all know me. I use my chocolate beam, all that coast. I love my moveset. But when it's like, okay, let me mash Vanish Assault when we're doing this, I don't like it. When it's like, let me just use the most broken character in the game who can't get hit with zero punishment on him and then try to call you bad for not knowing how to beat him, it gets corny. It gets played out like really fast. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all going through it, because honeymoon phase might be over. I still enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. if I'm having good matches. Like, if you'll watch my last couple of videos, I think my last 2 to 3, it's me having matches with people that were in a that I know. Shout out to Crollo. Like, I can't say it right now. My bad, I'm sick. It's hard to say. Put his link in there. But if y'all watch the video, I'm having a good time in those fights. Because, like, we're just fighting. That's all I want to do. I want a good battle, you know, both of us on 1 HP, doing whatever we got to do. But you don't get that in this game. You get a lot of, what's the corniest way to get around it? Not even around it. What's the corniest way to do it? Not even get around it. Like, I don't know if I posted that video. My bad. It's been a long time. Not a long time, but I haven't played this in a while. My apologies. But I was talking about how every match they were spamming the Vanish Assault. It's probably my last video, I think. They was mashing the Vanish Assault mid-combo, and if you know that, it stops your combo. I don't know the logic behind it, but you basically will get stuck in place. And they were doing it every time. Every time. Like, and it's to the point where, what is the point of even playing if that's your motive? Like, oh, I won because I made him drop every combo. So if it like, that's just dumb to me. It's super dumb to me. And this game is at the point where it's like a lot of the stuff is dumb to me. I love the characters. I love Dragon Ball. And I'm not saying it's because of Dragon Ball that I'm playing it. Like, we're gonna be playing Bleach 2. That Fatal Fury gonna be on there if y'all tap into the stream. Twitch.tv/SBKY Swanky G. Come chill with Cousin Swank. And if y'all chill with me right now, appreciate y'all if y'all still here. But yeah, I don't know how long this video is. I'm just yapping. My apologies. Like, if y'all stood, yeah, I'm just yapping. It's sick talk. Y'all know how it go. But yeah, like, so if I do slow down on playing this, I might just start playing some Tekken again. If y'all know I play Tekken, let me know if y'all want that. Yeah, let me know if y'all want that. I might just start posting Tekken again. I might go back to Tekken, see what's been talking about. I haven't played since Heihachi came out and since Sparking Zero actually came out. So yeah, I might have to try something a little bit different. I've been glued to Marvel Rivals. I know what y'all thinking. I'm sorry. That's my off-stream game. I've been glued to Marvel Rivals because that game does not infuriate me or annoy me as much as Sparking Zero. Maybe it's because I take Sparking Zero more serious than Marvel Rivals, or maybe it's because Marvel Rivals doesn't feel as corny. But you know, it's a whole different category, so I'm not going to try and compare it. But the Sparking Zero puts so much stress on you. And it's the same for Tekken. That's why I went from Tekken to this game, but I might have to go back to Tekken. But Sparking Zero just it's so much to deal with, like, and you guys would think that getting the higher rank makes it better. It doesn't. Whoever said that, whoever made y'all believe that is a lie. That's not true at all. Honestly, the B's to A ranks are the ones who's really playing the game. They'll play, like, most of them play characters that they like, and you can feel it. And I'm not a guy to knock you for, like, losing to me. I'm not a guy to knock you for losing to me while playing, like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But it depends on how you lost. Like, you can tell when somebody's playing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because he's good, because they'll do anything and get hit so many times and risk their life, but it's not a risk because of how good his stats are. Like, I fought some pretty bad Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas or UIs, but like the thing was I can tell that they were bad because they were trying to play. You know, like, they were trying to block, which is kind of weird. I witnessed one of them do that, and it kind of worked. But yeah, they were trying to block. They were trying to do this. They were trying to do that. I'm like, all right, I appreciate that. That's cool. But sadly, you don't get far like that in this game. And I've learned that with Super Boo. So I will be honest, I've been incorporating the evil tech into my gameplay, and I know if y'all want to unsub, I'm sorry. I have definitely been using the corny after image mid combo so you can escape it. And you're like, what's the difference of Vanish? Because the thing is, the game makes you do this stuff. Now, I try not to abuse it. But against certain players, I will. Like UIs who just think they can do whatever they want. Like stuff like that. But it's one of these games where the stuff that you struggle to get around, you realize why are you struggling to get around it when you have to learn it to go through. Like, that's the best way I can say it. It's one of those games. For example, Tekken. People did not like the heat mechanic because it forced 50-50s all the time. You have to have a force 50-50 believer if y'all were there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But forcing people to guess all the time. I was a part of it. I was like, and I play Fang. My main motive is making people guess all the time and poking. But the thing was I was like, okay, let's find a way to get out of the heat. Frame data, punishment, all that good stuff. It hit a point where it's like, why should I block it and eat a 50-50 when I have the same move and I should just do the same to him and I will never have to deal with it? Because if I beat him to the punch, I win. And you realize that when you get to a certain point because getting around it doesn't work. And that's how I feel about this game. Why should I find counterattack to UI Goku and stuff like that if he's the reason why a handful of people are getting higher ranks? Maybe I should just play him, which I'm not going to do. So sadly, I don't respect MUI at all. Like I respect for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because I don't think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is corny. I don't think any of the Gogetas are corny. It probably except for base Gogeta. That's because he got Wild Sense Instant Spark, which I don't like. But I don't like that combo. I mean, but yeah, it's kind of one of these games where if y'all watch my older videos, you can see I have found answers to some situations. What was one of the things I was complaining about? Excuse me. What was one of the things I was complaining about when the game was new? I know that there was something I was definitely complaining about when the game was new. Oh, Wild Sense. I hated Wild Sense when the game was new. I despised it till I learned how to get around it. The thing was I learned how to get around B5, got to B1, A, whatever. Once I hit that point, it's so much Wild Sense that you're like, well, what is the point of getting around it? What is the point? Oh, UI, if he Wild Sense, you can't punish him because he'll sway. And I know there's like super counterattack, but I don't care about learning it at this point because why do I need to go through all of this to beat the most simplest thing that just should have just had a counter to it when the game released? And call it a skill issue. I don't care, honestly. I'm just saying that these are annoying. I'm not saying I lose to it all the time. I'm saying it is annoying to deal with. And I don't want to go into this game like, oh, time for me to boot up the stream, time for me to get this upload off, time for me to play, and have to stress myself out, because that's what I've been going through, where it's like, I can't just be like, I'm gonna play Starkin Zero. Like, I can't just be like that. I can't just be like, I'm gonna play Starkin Zero. I gotta list all the negatives with it. And that's how I've been looking at this game lately. And a lot of people have been looking at this game. And, well, a lot of people are looking at this game like that. My man, I don't know why I left y'all off on a half sentence, but yeah. Another thing is the community. I'm not saying the community is stopping me from playing it at all. That's not the case at all. It's just the part where it's like, if I don't push super negative content about the game, because this isn't negative content about the game. Like, it's just stuff that irks me. Like, I love this game. And I'm gonna boot up soon. It's just, I can get past this little hurdle right now. But the fact that it's like, you have to push so much negativity in this game for people to notice is just, it definitely irks me. That's definitely one thing that irks me, because like, I don't know, I haven't been vocal about it when I'm like, oh, I don't like some of the stuff in this game, but that's because I don't want people to think that I just don't like this game, or I'm cloud chasing off of not liking this game. I'm just saying I'm going through a burnout right now. Like, pretty sure when I actually be like, let me just boot up the game, I'm going to have some fun, I'm going to get annoyed, all that, but that comes with me as a fighting game player. That comes with me in any game. But, yeah, like, this game is a lot of, how do you get a new player, how do I get around this? Oh, you can't get around it, get good. And it's like, That's crazy to me. I've never liked that because I was always that guy. So if y'all pull up, leave a comment and all that stuff, I got you. I don't know if you've noticed. Like, if anybody has a question, I'll try and answer. I'll try to give anything. Like, almost every Boo player that I've seen, I know Boo's blowing up right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, big OG Boo over here. But I give them not. You know the super secret combo. Y'all know if y'all been here. The chocolate beam super dash combo. Even though it got nerfed, you can still high tension to finish out the match to do it, and it still works. And I still let people know that. But I see a lot of UI is broken. I'm tired of it, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get good." And it's like, okay, but you put them at the best character in your tier list. And it's like, oh well, you just gotta be good to get around them. It's like, in what sense of good? Like better than the player or better than the character? Because personally, I don't think anybody's going to be better than that character. For a long time, that's definitely not a player matchup. That is definitely a character matchup. So if anybody's asking a question about a character matchup, I think people should help you. It's a lot of, like, I was definitely that guy. Big example. What was it? It was Street Fighter 6. I mean, Street Fighter 5 was, I found my first training partner. Give y'all some sway for it. El Chicote, Combo Breaker, champion. The Street Fighter 5. Seth that came out. I'm asking around, how do I, I don't play Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter. I keep up with it. I play it casually, but like Street Fighter 5 was the first time I learned Street Fighter. So Seth came out. That's one of my favorite characters. It's Seth and Gil. I'm playing Seth. I'm asking people, how do I play this character? I'm losing. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm tired of losing. Because, Street Fighter 5 at least had, like, a really tough rank. Like, it had a rank system where the rank actually, to me, meant how good you were until it was set certain points. Like, bronze was completely different from silver. Silver was completely different from gold. Gold was definitely earned, if you ask me that. It took me a long time to get gold. Like, longer than it should have. But I'm asking, how do I get to silver? I mean, how do I get to silver with Seth? I'm learning Seth. I got the game for Seth. I'm trying to play Seth. They're like, oh, you just pick the best character in the game. Character's broken. You just win. You just do this. Okay. One of the other things, I hate Ryu. Ryu is my most hated character in Street Fighter, as far as, like, fighting. No, it's Honda. I'm gonna be honest, it's Honda. But I hate fighting Ryu, too. They're both neck and neck. But I'm asking people, how do I beat Ryu? Because there's so many Ryus in the lower ranks. And I'm like, I don't like this matchup. I don't like this character. And they're like, you play Seth. I'm like, that's not helping. You play Seth. Use all the broken stuff. What's broken? I'm new to the game. And then Street Fighter 5, I found El Chicote. Shouts out to him. And he actually was like, we can run a match. Let's run some sets. And he's really good and better than me. So it was definitely one of those sets where you don't get to play the game, so you don't learn anything. And yes, I'm complaining, but he's at least running down. Oh, you need to learn your anti-airs, which is very vital in Street Fighter. Learn your anti-airs and stop him from jumping you. It's not the character, it's that. Get your fundamentals down. And that helped me a lot. But it took me really long to get that. And I don't like that, because Sparking Zero feels like you'll never get that. Unless you pull up on me, you feel me? I got you. Cousin Swing got you. But yeah, so all that negativity, game burnout, all this just has been pushing me away from playing the game. Every content on the game is just not worth clicking for me. Syriax got his Z rank, and I love that video. I like watching the grind. I like watching people hustle through rank. Not just money match, cursing people out, telling people they suck, and all that. I don't, and I say it all the time. If you are both, you can both be a C1, C5 rank. I don't know if that's the thing, but you could be an F rank in a fighting game. And if you're fighting another F rank, I actually enjoy watching it. Because I want to see how y'all beat. Slow down, I'm not going to say that. I'm trying to see how one of y'all win. I want a good fight. No matter how good, no matter how bad you are. That's it. But we don't get that. I wanted matches. I wanted people to just play GGs. That's it. And if y'all had a beef set behind it, cool. I'm alright with that. But, like, I just want good fights. That's it. But that's not happening because the game is just too corny. corny and all over the place. And if people want to hype up like, oh, the Budokai, I'm not gonna say hype up because Budokai, but Tenkaichi is amazing. But if people want to use that as the pedestal to be like, well, that game was like this, so this game should be like that, I really don't care. But yeah, if y'all stuck with me this long, really appreciate y'all, honestly, because this is just me sick ranting. I was just laying here. I was like, I might as well get this video out the way. I was planning on making this for a while. I might be back sooner. My bad, I didn't have any energy in this video, but I legit don't have energy. And as usual, when the dragons confronted breathes fire, I'll catch you on the flip. Tap in at twitch.tv/SwankyG, SWKYJEE. Come chill with Cousin Swank. Hope y'all good. And take it easy, man.